What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be doing shoulders. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Nothing else. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be focusing on mid delts. And then we're going to also hit like our traps, our front delts, and our rear delts in the process. We are going to have one exercise that's going to be front and rear at the same time. But the first three exercises, we're going to be focusing primarily on mid delts. So the first... So the things we gotta do is gotta warm up. It's about 30 degrees, so it's a little chilly, so make sure that you're stretching and warming up. I did some jump rope to get my heart rate going, and then I did some, using the purple weights, a little light weights, a couple like around the world and things like that to warm up the shoulders, to stretch them out. By the way, my arms are fucking burning. My biceps and triceps are killing me. And that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. I'm completely annihilating our delts, particularly our mid delts. First thing we're gonna do is gonna be seated inside lat raises. Then we're gonna do standing lat raises, and then we're gonna do some face pulls to completely destroy, again, mid delts primarily, then traps, rear, and front delts at the same time. So again, I don't focus too much on front and rear delts, mainly because if you are doing other exercises like chest and back properly, you are engaging those, so you don't have to do that extra. They get a little extra umph. So primarily, we like to focus on the mid delts, because when you do mid delts, you work everything else, and also the mid delts are very, very crucial for that 3D look, for that, to make you look wider. Okay, so first exercise that we're gonna do, you don't have to do crazy amounts of weight. What we're gonna do is, again, side delts, keeping our back straight. We wanna make sure we isolate our shoulders, and you don't wanna do any kind of swinging. And the goal for this one is we're gonna go up, hold the contraction on the top, and slow the eccentric. When you slow the eccentric, you should feel your mid delts tearing apart, and that's what we're going for. If you're feeling anything else, your shoulders, if you're feeling your triceps, I'm sorry, not your shoulders. If you're feeling your triceps, your biceps, you might be doing it wrong. So start with small weights to kind of isolate the movement that you're looking for, the muscle that you're looking to work out, and do it. Again, the trick for this one, hold the contraction and slow it while you're contracting. Bring it up, squeeze the shoulders at the top for a second, and then control the negative. Don't let your arms drop all the way before coming back up. Oh yeah. Whew. Funny enough, I'm already freaking sweating. I think we're ready to crank it up. I'll edit this a little bit so you guys don't have to have that dead space, that dead air. Okay. So nothing too crazy. I got some 15 pounders. And again, focusing the contraction on the top and controlling the eccentric. Hold the pause. Oh shit, there you go. Fuck, I almost fell. So, if you notice that right there, I literally, ooh, sorry, I got a couple of little phlegms there. That's just, oh, yeah, that felt good. Just holding the squeeze at the top, slowing the eccentric, and making sure that I'm lifting through my shoulders, using my shoulders, not my biceps, triceps, or anything like that. I kept my elbows a little higher than my arms, but my arms were semi-parallel to my hands were parallel to my arms, a little bit lower. And I'll switch it to awkward eye-to-eye contact for the next round, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, this is very awkward. My eyes are up here. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, get some water. Let's go again. Gonna do 4 of these, so we're 1 down, 3 more to go. Like it or not, I guess we'll go again. Let's do this. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulders. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh yeah. That was rough. Again, try slow down the eccentric and make sure when you come up, hold that pause for a second. Just one beat, and try to control the negative while you're maintaining the squeeze on your shoulders to get the full stretch of the muscle there. Oh yeah, that felt rough. I'm gonna do 2 more, and then for the next one, we're definitely gonna drop the weight even more, because the next one's gonna be even rough. Again, bodybuilding or getting in shape and all that, it's not about who can push the biggest weight. Definitely helps, however, there are other ways to go about it that not only help you grow muscle in a safer way, it's also, you know, it's less setup because you don't have to add. If you're doing a lot of weights, believe me, it's taxing to the body when you're racking and setting up and all that stuff. So this reduces the added stress to completely isolate the muscle you're working for. Okay. Whew. Just ready? I'm not ready for this. Let's go. Oh shit. Woo. Okay. Switch it from the awkward eye-to-eye contact to a little side. Got 1 more, and we're gonna switch. Should be a fairly easy exercise. Well, not fairly easy, but I mean, this routine should be fairly short. Try and keep it fast and to the point for you guys. Already 9 minutes in. Whew. Okay, maybe not. We're gonna be also doing some core today, and some ab contractions. It's gonna suck, but it's top notch. I should like to know. I should. If you already know, I only do 1 or 2 ab exercises a week, focusing on growth, on the contraction and building the abs. Because what you want to do is you want to build muscle so they pop out easier. The rest is all diet and kitchen and genetics, unfortunately. I wish I had a better answer for you. But it's mainly, I would say it's mainly the kitchen. Definitely genetics has something about that, but the main, and then a small percentage is exercises for the core, for abs. All right, let's go. Fuck. Whew. Give me a second, something's not. Sorry about that, something wasn't clicking on my adjustable dumbbells. I couldn't set them. Okay, next one. Get this out of here. Get this out of the way. Bring you guys back up. You're probably gonna hate me for this one. I know. Okay. Let's start with 5s. 5-pounders. Again, for this one, you don't need a crazy amount of weights. Something basic. However, we're going to be going as high as we can to get the full contraction, and then again, slow the eccentric. Oh yeah. Like so. So imagine, pardon me. Imagine that you have a glass in your hand, on each hand, or water bottle on each hand, and what you're doing is gonna pour it out. I know it's kind of silly. I get it. I feel stupid doing it, but hopefully you get the idea behind it. You don't need a crazy amount of weights. I'm gonna start with 12 and a half. See how that goes. But again, I'm gonna pour that over. Oh yeah. Oof. Oh, I feel it. The higher you can, the better. Oh. Oh, fucking A. Sorry about my French, but whew, that really sucked. So, pro tip, with this kind of exercises. Alright, sorry about that. I was too close to the speaker, you probably couldn't hear what I was saying. Pro tip, straps are great for this. So as you know, putting your wrist in a little weird position, especially if you have a decent amount of weights. With the straps, you focus less on the grip, and more on the actual movement of your shoulders. There's one thing less to worry about. Again, we're not doing a crazy amount of weight. However, try it. Definitely works. Okay, I'm gonna get better lighting in here. See if I can get a better setup. Gotta check it out, what I can do. What I can do. That was pretty solid. I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty sore already. I already feel it tomorrow. I feel the pump on my shoulders. It's getting a little 3D-ish looking, which is what we want. Okay, so only problem with this adjustable dumbbells is trying to put the straps on there. All right. Oh yeah, that's way better. Pour them drinks. Oh, fucking A. Whew. That's horrible. A good job. Completely destroyed the shoulders. We got 2 more. And then we're gonna do some face pulls. The way I do the face pulls, you can do them regularly if they work for you. But a great way to do it, there's 2 versions that I like. The one that put the bar pretty high and go straight back. I usually use a straight bar instead of the straps, instead of the ropes. But another way you can do it is put it a little bit about waist height, maybe a little like your waist height, or maybe a little bit lower. And what you're going to do is pull down and up, and you want to make sure your elbows are trying to come in down and up in an angle. You're trying to squeeze them together to get a really good contraction of your rear delts right there. Also a great way to squeeze the traps. Do a little bit of trap workout there too. Nothing wrong with some trap love. Getting some much needed love for the straps. All right, love it or hate it, let's go. You ready? Again, put it in rings. Try to go as high as you can. Fuck me. Ooh, shit. Sorry about that. I apologize for my potty mouth. But whew, that really sucked. Especially when you try to get as high as you can with the contraction, and then slow the eccentric movement. Fuck. Really gets you. So if you're following along, good fucking job. Okay, last one before we switch to our final exercise of the day. Hope you guys are ready. There we go. Fuck. Try to hold it, but fuck. Fuck. Woo. Ah, shit. That sucked. Yeah, that was horrible. But fuck, my shoulders. My shoulders definitely popped. All right. Hope you get ready. Ready for the next one? So a little bit below the waist. So let me just move it down a little bit and back so you can see better. So again, a little bit lower than waist height. And then I'm gonna do the straps for this one. And dandy straps. And not a crazy amount of weight. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you're ready. Feel the burn. Okay. So again, want to make sure we get a little bit backwards to get some length, some stretch. I'm going to bring it up and back. Again, make sure you try to point your elbows back as much as you can. Let me just fix this a little bit here. You can see it better. Again, I don't have a crazy amount of weight right now, but it's good enough to warm up. Stretch it. Oh yeah. First exercise we're gonna do. The second we're gonna do is front delt. It also mixes a little bit with a little bit of chest, but nothing too crazy in the chest side. What we're gonna do is front raises. Maybe throw a little, get some baby weights. Again, also 4 sets of these ones. I'm gonna bring it out, the full stretch, and then we're gonna bring it up and forward, kind of pointing the tips of the dumbbell. Oh yeah. Felt pretty good. Hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be superset. Focus on isolating the rear delts and also the front delts. Let me get some more weight on this bad boy, and we'll be good to go. Woo-wee. Hope you're ready. Bring this up. That's better. Better, better. Lean forward to get the stretch. I'm gonna bring my hands closer a little bit. See if I can get a better contraction there. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good there. 25 minutes in, we should be able to finish this. Definitely less than 40 minutes. Oh yeah. I'm already tired. We barely started. Just kidding. We're almost done. Whew. Fuck. That sucked. Whew. Yeah, it was pretty sucky. Sucky. Whew. So that right there, even though your shoulders are already pretty tired, you feel, like for example, for me at least, I feel the pump, the whole juiced up muscle, full blood in that contraction. And you feel it when you slowly move the shoulders a little bit here to there. Okay, please get ready for the next one. We got 2 more after these. And call it a day. Hope you guys are ready. Again, drive your elbows down and up to get the full contraction of your rear delts. Okay. It's pretty good. As you can see, I did some partials at the bottom after I was finished, because I was finished, obviously. I'm exhausted already. All right. Woo. Yeah. For this one, you gotta be careful not to engage your biceps. Kind of try to jump in usually. So try to isolate it. You don't want that to be in the middle of things. Okay. Okay. Almost there, I promise. Ooh, getting a little tender. Bring it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's better. That way I'm use my hands a lot, I get it. Fucking it. Almost done, I promise. Minute 30. Actually, since I'm making some edits, you're probably not gonna get it's minute 30. Hopefully, if I'm doing a good job, you won't see minute 30. Hopefully, I'm editing this properly. But maybe even not. Not the best editor, as you could probably know from my past videos. Oh boy. All right, ready? Let's go. Oh, fucking me. Woo. Okay, that's one. We're done. You got this. Oh boy. With my sinus being a pain in the ass and my body exhausted, I can barely think. I can barely think. Can't think straight at all. All right, last one. No more bitching around. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Woo! That sucked. Okay, last one. You got this. Almost done. Ready to go home. I get it. If you hate me already, I get it. I hate me too. All right. I know I'm supposed to control the negative, but I'm exhausted. My muscles are killing me. Okay, so we did 34 minutes. Probably the last once I edit this video out. Okay, all right, what we're gonna do is for the next exercise, we got a twofer. They both suck, but they're freaking great. Okay, core. We're gonna do 2 exercises. one. And this one's gonna be pretty much to failure. We're gonna do regular crunches. However, the twist for this one, let me move it up. If you can, try to do them upright. What I mean by this is instead of going all the way down and crunching up, go halfway through and crunch from this position. So you're gonna overarch your back and then crunch up as much as you can to contract the abs. Stretch them and contract. Again, you won't be able to do many, but just a handful of those is fucking great for the core, for your abs. Then what I want you to do is lay back and then do regular crunches. Again, we're gonna be focused primarily on the upper part of the abs. Make sure you contract and hold that contraction as much as you can. And then, what I want you to do is do some set asides to finish it up. What I want you to do is look at the ceiling. Don't look straight ahead. Don't look up. Look diagonally at the ceiling. Diagonally. Diagonally. For any Harry Potter fans out there, you know what I just said. You'll get the reference. All right. And then for the next one, what I want you to do, that always happens. When you come back, I'm gonna do some crunches with the cable machine. I like to use the triangle attachment because it really isolates my hands from moving. And what I want you to do, just get close enough to the bar, get on your knees, and get ready to, I'm just gonna crunch up. You're gonna crunch, try to control the eccentric, get that big stretch on the abs and the core. If you want, squeeze your lower back too to get a little bit of a lower back exercise there too. Let's contract again. Squeeze your lower back. There you go. Now I need to add some more weight to make it challenging. However, great exercise. So that's it. Excuse me, my sinus is killing me. But that's gonna be it for today, for today's workout. I hope you liked it. Try and make it short and to the point. Again, we're doing shoulders and some cores. For the core, we're gonna do 4 rounds, 3 to 4 sets to failure. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need for core. If you do this once a week, twice a week, that's more than enough to get your abs popping and going and growing. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for working out with me. I hope you liked it. I hope you got some value out of it. Hopefully you are getting closer to your goal of the body and the physique that you're looking for. My goal is to help you guys, so hopefully I'm doing that. And yeah, thank you so much again for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.